I was very surprised, and one day when I go to the library, to the Hova's library, this satanic dogmatic cult library, the Watchtower and the Trap Society, and I was very surprised that I do not more find what I was supposed to find. So I speak to brothers, and we speak together. I contested some things, and I do not really remember small details, and I do not more find it. And I was very surprised. I was very surprised because tiny things was not so important. But I put the question. I say myself, how is it that I don't find more? Because it's truly clear, so understandable. And more times I had this feeling that it's not possible that you do not more find. And again, and a new time. Another time I was also with speaking in tongue. So speaking in tongue was also, I find something very interesting, very contradictory to what the scriptures say. And after speaking out, I speak to a lot of persons. Of course, I do not more find it in the library. And I was very surprised, but I never thinked on them. I doubted, but I never think that this organization, who claim to be God's only one organization on earth, of course inside in the organization, because outside they are not so courageous. They are coward organization. I realize that is something different. And in the last, my library, the last library is 2015. So after I do not more have library. And I realized that also in my library was nothing more what I suppose that is inside in this library. So I do not more find it what I speak about. And this for me was very embarrassing, because you speak to brothers and sisters and you are not more credible, because you speak about something and you do not more find it. Later I speak with the brother from the battle, and I speak about the libraries and say me, yeah, Ludovic, but we change. We made a lot of changes. But I say, how we made the changes? It was published. So it was published something, and it was published something in 2010, and in 2015 you change what was published in 2010. This is not more a library. This is not correct, is that? This is a lie, is that? This is not correct to do that. Because you read, okay, so you need library. This is not a library. This is a shit, is that? This is not a library. This is a lying something is. It's not a library, is that? Full of lie. And he said me, yeah, but this is true, Ludovic. We change it. And I never find what I wanted to say about, because I could never prove that. Okay. And for me it was very embarrassing, because we speak about things that was really big error in the library, and after I do not more find it. And I just thank you for the Polish brothers and sisters that we received this comparison in the Polish library, and we have the proof. So I don't want to speak what about what's changing and all this. I don't want to speak about. I don't explain now what is inside. This is not interesting. I want just to speak about the fact that the organization changed the library. So everything was published. When you put a library in a CD library and you say, okay, this was published in 2010, this in 2011, and 10 years later you change it, the proof, the dishonesty, this criminal, satanic, demonic dishonesty, because this is not an honest organization. Miserable liars is that. You can imagine that a library that must be precise to be able to go back to see what was published, and is finished, is changed. They was changed. So you go back, you say, oh, this I don't find it. When you speak with somebody who have a paper copy, and you can't go back, you don't find it. They take you for an idiot, for a crazy, for a stupid man. A shame is that. A shame is that. What this organization is. It is a shame. I never imagined that so deep they are, so Machiavellic organization is that. So here I have something for you. This is a library, so a CD copy in Polish from a library from 2009 and the proof from 2010. So just simply to show the difference, okay? Is not to explain now what and why, etc., etc. This is not very interesting. Interesting is that they are so Machiavellic, this organization, that they are able to change facts. So in 2010, the library of 2010 is a big lie, because this is not true. Because when you read the publication in 2010, what was published, and they change it, this is not true. This was never published. This just changed. And this is to manipulating the members, the adepts in this sect. So this I wanted to show you how miserable this organization is.